president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
All right, here we go. I think this is working. I don't have headphones in, so please make sure you let me know in the comments if you can hear me or not. Oh boy, this is the 10 out of 10. This is Barris Trivia. This is Hot Fingers Trivia, nightly game, and this is Colt. This is Barris, and of course this is Theme Game Thursday. I was trying slyly to get the graphic ready. There we go. Theme Game Thursday. And what that means tonight is we have a game, 10 questions, all about arcade games. So if you're interested, please go to this website, crowd.live/insertcoin.
Oh, I gotta make sure I put that on the book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do a video game based, so I wore my my retro but not retro Mike Tyson, because he's got the tattoo on his face. He's got the bald head. All he needs is
one of the most difficult bosses in video games to this day. Yeah.
Yes. And I've beaten many times. I will say many times. Everything has a pattern.
Very good. And yeah, I think I've been mentioning this. I don't know how easy it is for those playing, but if you're signing in and Crowd Live lets you change your name really easily, I would prefer if everyone does like a 3 initial thing, so when we show the top scores, it shows up like an arcade game.
Just like an arcade.
I don't know if that's easy to do. In fact, I don't think it is, so don't worry about it. But we got 10 questions all about arcade games. I wrote this last week, so I'm not even sure if I know all the answers at this point. I might have forgotten some stuff. But I do think it's good. I think it touches on all the good old school arcade games.
I was a big Coin Op fan. I liked everything. I mean, like Double Dragon. I always think of Double Dragon. That was the first arcade game I actually beat and finished with a friend of mine. We used to go to the bowling alley every Friday night when my parents were in a bowling league. So I was a kid. So I would save up all my quarters all week and I would just spend them all at the arcade. Donkey Kong, of course, is a classic.
Yeah. Love Donkey Kong. My biggest arcade cabinet memory comes from growing up. My mom worked at a pizza place, and my parents didn't hire babysitters. They just take us to work.
Yeah.
And me and my brother would just sit there in the corner, eat some pizza, and hang out. But they had a Mortal Kombat, the original Mortal Kombat arcade cabinet. Full on with blood and uppercutting people down to a pit of spikes. Yeah. And yeah, I would play that a lot.
Fatality.
I believe Raiden was my main at first. I moved around to all of them though.
I know. I worked at an ice cream shop when I was right out of high school. Mortal Kombat 2 was huge. And the guy that owned the shop, his brother just happened to own an arcade in New Jersey. So he bought a Mortal Kombat 2. And put it up in there, and I got fired because I would sit there and play the game all the time and not pay attention to I'd be the only person working. So I'd be playing the game just one more minute. And one day the owner's one of his family members came in and I was like, oh, I'll be right with you. And I just was trying to finish that round. And I was playing with a friend of mine. So I go in to help her and stuff, and she was appalled at that. She didn't tell me directly.
I mean, what did you think was going to happen though?
Yeah, I know. But a 19-year-old in a ice cream shop with no responsibility and free access to an arcade.
Yes, I see we asked in the comments, what's your favorite game? We do have an answer from Andrew saying Centipede.
Tough game. All those virtual games like that. Drop your linen and start your grinning. Anyways, he's going to give it to y'all. What other games I like? The first... Oh no, I might be giving something away, but I think I asked this question before. Dragon's Lair, another favorite. It was the first game that was 50 cents.
Oh yeah, the what's it, Ralph Bakshi?
Oh, Don Bluth.
Yeah.
The Anastasia guy. Yeah, that, and of course, Who could forget NBA Jam and Gauntlet and Ninja Turtles, Simpsons? All those 4-player games were awesome.
Oh,
Big
the
fan of
Teenage
those.
Mutant Ninja Turtles one was a big one too. There was a skating rink that was in my hometown growing up, and Turtles was
Yeah.
a big one. Yeah.
Yeah, arcades have I mean, since home consoles have become like such a big thing, arcades have just kind of like gone to the wayside. You still got like your Dave and Buster's and stuff. So now most arcades have barcades. They're either barcades or they cater to giving out tickets. So then you can redeem it for a prize. So you keep playing a game over and over to try to win something. Galaga and Tapper. Yeah, a little Tapper action in there. Pansor, I've never heard of that. I know a lot of arcade games. I've never heard of that. I have to look it up. It's got an exclamation point.
Unless they're just saying good night.
Is that what that means? Bonsoir?
Yeah, in French. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was like, bonsoir? Bonsoir? Yeah, I actually knew something. Never played bonsoir.
We are waiting for people to sign on in, but at this point, let's see. We have a good amount of people. You got some competition. There's 17 teams signed up. We're going to give it a little bit more time, but we're starting very, very soon. I think we've got enough time to just go over the game. So, how this game works. This is your typical 10 at 10, which means we have 10 questions, mostly multiple choice. There is one right-in question, and the last question is worth extra points.
Nice.
That's all there is to know. And tonight's theme is arcade games. Our theme game Thursday happens every Thursday, but we got a game every night. So, if you didn't know that, join us for next week. Next day, tomorrow.
Every day.
Monday.
Every day. You have no choice. And I'm going to bring something up. I'm going to show you guys. We're talking about arcades. I just thought about this. Can I bring it up on here? So candy cabinets, those that aren't familiar with candy cabinets, are really huge in Japan. Japan is one of those places that still has arcades that are like, good to go and hang out and stuff like that. And people, play games play out there. Besides, competitions and stuff. Oh, so let me pull it up. That's weird. Oh, wait, let me try it on this one. I was going to show you a picture of a candy cabinet. I ripped one just now. That sounded bad. I just ripped one. That's not going to show it. Oh, here it is. There we go. Oh, I ripped something that was in an MP4 format. What is wrong with me? Yeah, so candy cabinets they're bigger, way bigger screens. They have like 36-inch screens, and you can sit down at them. And they usually have cup holders in the side to hold your beer. But yeah, and my so one of my roommates from way back in the day, Big Bill, shout out to my man Big Bill, lives out in Mass now. He buys these and rebuilds them. He'll make he knows how to pretty much finagle with the motherboards and stuff like that. Way out of my skill set. But he'll take one, he'll get a motherboard, and he'll build an entire cabinet, and then he'll turn around and sell it. Everything from the joysticks to the buttons to all the wiring inside. He actually made a Time Crisis 2 candy cabinet, which was insane. Because that game is just so much fun. That's not something you can really do at home, per se, everything else. Like all the arcades, like the butt games, they don't have the same effect as if you were at an arcade. A lot more fun, though. A lot more fun. Oh, here we go. Now will it come up? Candy cabinets, yeah here we go. These are where candy cabinets are. So, you can customize the buttons on it and stuff. I think this actually looks like it's his house. But yeah, they're really, really cool. So if you ever get a chance to see those, check them out. I'd love to own one, and I'm gonna when I get the right funds, I'll contact him to build me a Third Strike, Street Fighter Third Strike, or I would do a Mortal Kombat. I don't know.
Yeah. Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah. Oh, I was so bad at that.
All right. Yeah, I was getting things ready because you reminded me that I got to get some graphics stuff in there. But that's after the game. We got to get to this. If you're not signed up, go to crowd.live/insert coin. But we are starting the game. Screen should be looking like this. I'm going to take off that banner, but it's still at the bottom of the screen. As it stands right now, there's 18 people signed up, so you got your competition card out. All right, all arcade games.
I'm playing too.
All right. Oh, and
yes.
Barris is awfully good at trivia.
Pretty good at video game stuff.
So you gotta watch out for this guy. All right, here we go. The first thing you're gonna see is this countdown. Oh boy, here we go. It's getting real. Oh man. All right, here we go. Question number 1: what arcade game features the first appearance of Mario Bros. Or Donkey Kong? It's Game & Watch, Punch Out, or Mario Bros.
Mario Bros. I'm Mario Bros.
I think our background music is getting a little sporadic.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, but sometimes it like jumps up.
Yeah, I know, and I don't. That's something on my end. Because it only happens when I play music. It doesn't happen when I do anything else. But I'm wondering if it's a chord that I'm using. Like it's so, shoddy craftsmanship. Oh, look at that.
Question number 1. Everyone's in agreement that the answer is Donkey Kong. But is the answer Donkey Kong? Absolutely. Yes, it
better.
Is. Well done. All right, so we're starting off easy. Everyone's getting points. But how many points depends how quickly you answer. So Andrew,
God, I'm not in first.
One 1/100th of a second faster than MJT, and the same goes for them. And what was the question again?
Yeah, I know why.
And Miriam also tied in third.
When I answer multiple choice questions, I start in the middle, then go down, then go up. Because I don't know. Maybe my eyes are dyslexic. I don't know. I never started beginning.
Let us know in the comments if anyone else shares this issue.
Yeah. This stigma.
Yeah. You never know. Maybe that's the normal way to do it, and I'm doing it wrong. All right, let's keep this going, though. Question number 2. We got 10 questions. Number 2 is this. Which of the following is not one of the 4 ghosts in Pac-Man? Is it Inky, Dinky, Pinky, or Blinky?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to kill him on this one. And there's another one named Clyde.
Yeah. But yeah, that would, it can't really throw Clyde in there.
You could, and people would pick it if they just don't know it. They'd be like, that one doesn't rhyme like the other ones.
Yeah, you make a good point. I probably should have done that. All right, so let's see what everyone said. The majority is saying B, which is I think says Dinky.
It's Dinky.
It's really small for me. All right, let's see what the correct answer is. Yep, the majority gets this. Correct. Job well done.
Oh,
time MJT.
I should have changed my name.
First. Oh, Barris is in second, tied with TIW. I'm saying, watch out. It's a close game, though. Only 2-point difference. Casper the Friendly Cat, also 2 points behind the top 2. And Andrew in the top 5. All right, let's keep it going. Arcade games. Here comes question number 3. Number 3, what do you play as in the arcade game Centipede? So what actually are you? Is it a garden gnome, a beetle, a mouse, or a mushroom?
Goes around.
You can kind of make it out in the picture there if you really try.
I did not know. I am guessing, and I did not know this. It's not something I ever thought of.
Yeah, and why would you?
Yeah, and I know there's a thing that you can shoot of DDT to destroy like everything on the screen or something, or like it blows up an area. And that's how I learned about DDT. And I was like, and then they use it in more and stuff. I'm like, that stuff is not good.
Well, I don't know. Did you say beetle? The majority is going with beetle.
Oh no, I didn't pick beetle.
Well, I got news for you. It's not beetle. The correct answer is garden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of makes sense, I guess. All right, score time. Does it make sense? I don't know.
I don't. Yeah,
Barris
I
is now
didn't
in
even know
first.
they had Cardinones back then. But I mean,
What, in
I
the
don't
80s?
know.
I Hate Sports is in second. 88 Die is in third. We also have MJT. We have TIW. Thank you for
Yeah,
trying to get that like
should
whole
get some bonus points.
yeah.
It would be cool if everyone did it because then it would just be listed down, like just like an
Yeah.
arcade.
It would never. It couldn't happen though. It's too much. It's too much to ask. All right, but we're 3 questions in. Let's keep it going. Here comes question number 4. Number 4, what company released the 1981 hit Galaga? What company is it? Is it Atari? Is it Namco? Is it Midway? Or is it Nintendo?
Galaga was one of my favorites for a while too. It was my first experience with like a shooter like that. Gyrus. Gyrus. I know a lot of obscure games. Spy Hunter. Oh my god, love Spy Hunter.
All right, the answers are in, and the majority is saying Namco, but is that the correct answer? It is. Double done.
Narishaku Manufacturing Company. I know a lot of stupid stuff about that. That's like, oh my god.
What do we stand? Barris still in first, ADH Die, Markham X, second and third.
Cream of the crop.
I'm waiting to see who's in fourth. We have TIW and Andrew in the top 5. This could be anyone's game still. I'm saying we're not even halfway through, but after this question, we will be. Here comes question number 5. What game is credited as the first media to feature fast zombies? Is it Resident Evil? Is it Alone in the Dark? Is it Zombies Ate My Neighbors? Or is it House of the Dead?
Oh, shut.
So before the Dawn of the Dead remake, before 28 Days Later, there was a video game.
Way before World War Z.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I think I picked something, and I'm very confident with my answer. So one of these games I've never played. I've never played Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I have played Alone in the Dark, and I've definitely played Resident Evil. And I know they're slow in that because you can speed run the game without even hitting anyone.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, but House of the Dead though.
Ooh, answers across the board though. Yes, the majority is saying House of the Dead. But there's a few answers for every option. The correct answer is House of the Dead. Job well done. You get the whole gun peripheral.
Yeah, I know. I love that.
All right, score time. We have in first place Barris.
420 points, by the way.
420. Goes to show. We have a close game, though. Markham X is in second. We have Andrew in third. We have everyone pretty close. Close game. I'm saying. Still anyone's game. Anything could happen. All right, what do we got? Question number 6 coming up. Here we go. Number 6 is this. Which of the following titles was not an alternate name for Cubert during development? So 3 of these were, but one of them was not. Is it?
That's a deep cut.
That's right. Is it that thing? Is it Cubes? Is it Snots and Boogers? Or is it Check and Pops?
Hello, my name is Check and Pop. It's actually called I don't know. I know I haven't asked this question on here, but I did it in my regular trivia. When you bleep out a curse word in a comic strip with all the things, it's called a Grolix.
Oh, that's new information for me.
I did a round called "There's a Word for Everything," and I looked that one up because
I guess so.
I just thought it was weird. Ooh, okay.
The answers are in. Majority's going with Check and Pop. The correct answer is.
Oh no!
Yep, it is that.
It wasn't Snot and Boogers?
No, for some reason that was a title for it. Don't ask me. I was not there when they developed the game.
It makes sense though, because he's like all nose.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You're still in first though, but now 2 points behind you, Markham X. We also have, I think that says Carly in third.
Yeah, it is Carly and Panda in 13th. Mama Maz. Andrew's in fourth.
Andrew just out of the top 3.
Yeah. And TIW.
All right, still a close game, and still enough game left that anyone can win some music for you guys.
That was really loud.
Just like only for like 3 seconds, and then it dips back down. All right. Yeah.
For the whole computer out.
It's not bad. All right, here we go. Your next question, number 7, is this. Ooh, what beer brand is featured in the arcade game Tapper? Is it Yingling, Budweiser, Milwaukee's Best, or Pabst Blue Ribbon?
You know it's good because it has a blue ribbon.
Yep. Good old PBR.
My college roommate would always say that. Well, it won a blue ribbon, so it's got to be better than all the ones, right? Then my other roommate would be like, well, Milwaukee is the best.
Yeah, it does say best.
I'm like, well, can we just get Natty Light because that's the cheapest?
All right, so it looks like it's a split between Budweiser and Pabst. But the correct answer, there can only be one. And that is, yes, indeed, Budweiser. Well done.
Blue ribbons to Clydesdales. I'm back, baby.
Barris back on top. Well, still on top, I should say, with Casper the Friendly Cat all of a sudden appearing in second.
Meow, meow.
In third. All right, but I would not count anyone out yet, no matter what place you're in. Do not get discouraged. There is still 3 questions to go. But this is your last question of regulation. The rest of these are going to be worth more points. But first, here we go. Number 8 is this. Which of these spacecraft games uses vector graphics using lines to make shapes instead of pixels? Is it?
Good.
That's right. This is a little technical. Is it Space Invaders, Twin Bees, Xevious, or Asteroids?
Is that how you say it? Xevious? Played that game a whole bunch of times.
I'm not sure until I just have to say it now. Yeah.
I think we had a pinballs too. I think pinballs are one of those things that can still be nostalgic and can still play it.
A lot of people saying asteroids. I think they're picturing it in their minds because, yes, asteroids absolutely is the answer. Double done.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's just like a little bee that shoots at like these little lines that come around. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Let's look at the scores before we move on to our final 2 questions. These are the last 2 questions. They're worth a little more, so it's time to get serious. Barris is in first, but only about 20 points, a little over 20 points ahead of I Hate Sports. Andrew in third.
Wookie Trek's in fourth. Look, he just pushed his way up.
Wookie Trek, yeah. I think really hustled up to that top spot. At the beginning of the game, I think you were in like 12th, 14th. So, yes. Good to see that. We do have 2 more questions. The next one is a write-in. So instead of multiple choice, we'll have to write the answer in. And this one's a little personal for me because this was a favorite of mine that I don't think too many people are entirely aware of. Let's get to it. Here's question number 9.
So it's not Street Fighter.
No, it's what's the name of the game where you play as 2 dragons named Bub and Bob. Get ready to type your answer now.
How did I forget about this game?
Yes, you only have 20 seconds, and it's maybe a bit more to type in 20 seconds.
My mother liked this game. It's cute. Conceptually, this game has been remade probably a million times over with like phone apps and other arcade games and other video games where you shoot a ball up and hit another ball and knock things down. This one was made a little different.
We got so many different answers. This is amazing. We have Bubble Bobble, we have Twin Dragons, we have Castle of Doom, Double Dragon, Bubble Shot, Double Bubble, Dragon Heart, Castlevania, and Dungeons of Dragons.
Oh,
not Castlevania.
Not really an arcade game.
The answer, though, does lie with the majority. Bubble Bobble is the cute little dragon.
I used to love that game, man.
That one's, I think, at Barcade if you still go. There's one at Fairfield.
Oh, and I might be late next Thursday because I might be going when they reopen next Thursday. I'm going to ask them if they want us to advertise.
I don't think I could blame you. Still in the lead.
I've never been.
Oh yes, it's exactly what you think, which is great.
Yeah.
Andrew is only about what is that, 50, 40 points behind?
Ooh, get off my tail, Andrew.
Oh, actually, I'd say more like 30 points behind. Casper the Friendly Cat, also very close. I'm saying this is the final question. This is double the points if you get it, but half the time to answer. That means you only have 10 seconds. You got to be quick. This is the final arcade game. If you guys are having fun, remember we do this every week, and here we go. Every day. Why do I say week?
Every day. I say week all the time too.
All right.
I went back and listened one time. I was like, oh, that didn't sound like day.
Get ready. Here we go. Question number 10 is this. Which of these franchises does not have a pinball machine? This is a rough one. Too. Is it? Ooh, is it Harry Potter? Is it Transformers? Is it Game of Thrones? Or is it Indiana Jones?
I'm guessing so many franchises that I love. All right, I know one of these definitely there's an Indiana Jones one. I know that.
Yes, I will let you know you're correct. Time's run out, so I could say it.
Oh, time's run out. That's why I said something. And I was told by someone there's a Game of Thrones one, but they kind of said it like they saw it on something, and I don't know how true it was. So I had to pick between Harry Potter and Transformers, and I went with Transformers, but Harry Potter does seem more logical.
A lot of people saying Harry Potter. A lot of people saying Game of Thrones too. The correct answer, however, is actually Harry Potter, which kind of is crazy. They haven't done a Harry Potter pinball?
Gryffindor.
But yes, that is the final question, which means our final results are about to show up.
Got me.
Let's find out.
Oh,
not even Wookiee Trek out of nowhere. Taking over for Barris. TIW.
Smokes.
TIW, I'm realizing probably this is the way in third.
That makes sense.
ADH Die, MJT.
MJT was too. I was like,
MJT. Could that be
Michael Jordan's talented?
Yeah, I can buy
Michael
that.
Jackson toddlers? Nope, that's not. No, Brian. Barris.
Wow, what a game though. What a top three.
Good.
Yeah,
game.
thank you guys for playing.
Don't help, Barris. I didn't win.
MJT is Matt Turner.
Matt. Probably.
How could we not know that?
Matt Jose Turner. Duh.
Yeah. Matt Jebediah Turner.
It embiggens the role of a trivia.
I had to say,
perfectly cromulent middle name.
Do you just do your initials, or do you write something like ASS or POO?
All right, so for the longest time, I would just write BH, B space H.
Uh-huh.
And the older I got, the more I realized that my birthday is a number, which is 420. I would just put 420. Or my old nickname from childhood is Weasel, and it would just be WEZ, Weez.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have any good originals. I think it's just CJ.
Oh, your middle name is Jebediah also?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Everyone can take that to heart. Colt Jebediah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, hell, thank you very much, Andrew. I appreciate that. I didn't make the game though. Trust me. This was totally my wheelhouse, and he told me he was making it. I'm not gonna lie, cried a little. I was like, "Damn it, he beat me to it."
Yeah, I mean, there's enough room here for another arcade game.
That was it. Those are all the arcades they ever made.
Give it like a month, and we'll all forget about this.
Yeah, right. I won't even know the answers. Great game, though. Great game. I feel like I need to.
I appreciate everyone who came out and played it tonight.
Quarters right here.
Yeah. Yeah, subscribe to Live Question Search Coin. And of course, if you guys have any suggestions or if you want to do a theme game, you can straight up have your own game played right here at the 10 at 10 on a Tuesday. You just have to email me at Colt@barristrivia.com.
Absolutely. And you can do something. And this entire month is all sci-fi thing.
Yes.
All the games that we already have are all sci-fi based, and next Tuesday will be the same. We did Star Wars.
Next Tuesday, we have a sci-fi game presented from This Is the Way. So yeah, expect I believe 10 questions, 10 separate sci-fi franchises. So yeah, get ready, do your research, watch as much sci-fi as you can between now and Tuesday.
I have committed to starting to watch Firefly. I haven't started yet, but I am going to start this probably on Monday or this weekend. Depends on that, because every episode I assume is an hour.
I think it is.
Yeah.
There's only like 14 episodes total. Though.
Yeah, there's only one season. I was like, that's totally too. I could have done
and a
that
movie.
5 times.
There's a movie too.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. It ends with the movie. We do want to mention though, if you guys are going to have to live trivia, we do have another theme game coming out. It is at Fair Time. Oops, let me take off that banner. Fair Time in Vernon. It's a Friends game. It's May 20th at 7. That is a few Thursdays from now, so you have some time to get ready. Let your friends know. Yeah.
Pun intended.
Also, if you've never been to a Spare Time, please do yourself a favor and check it out, because
that's arcade right there.
Yeah, it's like a no shame hangout, have fun at a old school arcade as an adult, because there's also a bar, and that's where we'll be doing our trivia. Yeah,
that's how you do it. That's the day I'm probably going down to Barcade with some of my childhood friends. My buddy Al Robinson and Dana Robinson, Anthony Robinson, they were my neighbors growing up, and we all played video games and stuff. So. Al had the Commodore 64. That's how old I am. I played games on that. I played G.I. Joe and Beachhead, Summer Olympics or Summer Games. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good time. Guys, thank you guys all for coming out. That was a really, really fun game, Colt.
Yes, thank you.
And
for almost winning too.
Yeah, I should have won. I could have been a contender. I got cocky. That's what happens. I heard this on this podcast today. You're like a really good wide receiver. Sometimes you don't perform well, but either way, you're gonna talk trash. I was like, that's such a great analogy, because every great wide receiver is like that, except for Chris Carter, because all he does is catch touchdowns. So I think that's about it, right?
Yep, I'm going through, and I think we've mentioned most of the important stuff, but just come back here every day. Yeah. We do the 10-10.
Yep, and we'll see you guys. Almost said next week, tomorrow.
Yes, definitely tomorrow. Until then, thank you all. Have an awesome night.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts